Yo, yo, what's up with you? Welcome back to the Noble Magus Tarot. I am the Noble Magus, and at this particular time, we're going to do this reading for, who is this for? Libra, right now. So, today is the 17th of January 2021. So, I want to thank all the subscribers, all of my illustrious subscribers. I mean, y'all really, man, the more I check, like the comments and emails, shit just don't stop. So I owe that shit to y'all, so I appreciate you. If you can see what I see from the background, you would understand why I always, speak on behalf of that. But just really thankful for y'all, been rocking with me. It ain't been quite a year, not been quite a year, so I'm just thankful, real shit. Y'all participate real heavy with the comments, with the donations and shit. As far as like book readings and shit go, I have to stop sometime, and catch up and shit. So I'm good. All my responses to the readings are good. I ain't had nobody talking shit, complaining. It's all because I'm on the up and up. I'm transparent. So, that's how I asked you to come too. So, but you got them trolls out there that do that bullshit, But I don't even fuck with them. I don't even deal with them. But, yeah, people, thankful for y'all. Y'all make a big difference and shit. Y'all make all the difference. So I just want y'all to know that, personally for me, So Libra, we're gonna get into this reading, and we want to acknowledge our visitors. Anybody who just scrolling along, and fuck around and happen to come up on the Noble Magus Tarot Channel. Want to thank y'all for just dropping by, stopping in. I also want to encourage you to pick up a natal chart, either in the Vedic or the Western astrology systems, so you can tap into your placements and know, what's what with everything, with yourself. So, it's a good thing to know your placements and shit. You know what I'm saying? Damn good thing to know your placements. That way you can kind of get a solid and, clearer perspective of what's going on around you and shit, who you might be dealing with, shit like that. Because we all dealing with something, there's always something going on. So you might as well, tap into the shit the right way, so you know what's going on for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So take advantage of those links posted in the description box. Also, there is I'll be doing extendeds, and what I will do is I'll always announce, like during the reading, if it's going to be an extended or not. So all you got to do is check the description box, and you'll see a link, for extended readings. It's up to you whether you want to buy it or rent it. I offer both options. You can either buy the extended, or you can rent it. So it's all good though, either way. And also check for all the information in the description box, because it's all finna change. With this upcoming week. Some of it has already been changed. I just haven't made it available for you to see. But a lot going on, different shit happening. So I'm excited. I'm glad. 2021 bringing a lot of changes, a lot of outside of what's happening in the world. Like personally, and I hope for y'all as well. Shit is just cracking. Shit going good. Fuck everything else. I mean, outside of how it affects you, stay focused on what you're trying to create. Don't get so sucked into all this bullshit. Because that's what most of it is. Motherfucking actors and all kind of crazy shit. So be mindful of that shit. And don't lose sight of what you doing. Real shit. Don't lose sight. Definitely don't lose sight. So Libra, we're finna get it rocking with you. Get your reading done. I think, let's see, I got a couple more to do. Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. So we're gonna see what's up right now. What kind of energy the etheric realm is putting forth. See what you mirroring back. You know what I'm saying? Cause the universe ain't gonna give you nothing but what you already mirroring back. Real shit. So whatever you put up, you want to be real descriptive about what it is that you putting out. If you're not descriptive, if you're not specific, you'll get exactly what you put out. So you gotta be descriptive. Don't just be asking for shit. You ain't really gotta do it that way, but you know, you want to know what you're doing. You want to know exactly what it is you're trying to manifest. You know, pinpoint accuracy. It's a little tight up in here with these cards. So we're gonna see. See what's happening with this. Oh, we got the sun. Almost fell on the floor. So let's get it, Libra. Libra. Looking good. Shit. Damn. Okay. And we're going to clarify all four of these. Clarifying the Three of Wands. Clarifying the Sun. This one was first. Okay, clarifying the Fool. Clarifying the Four of Cups. I'm sorry, the Seven of Cups. Clarifying the Seven of Cups in reverse. Hold on. There's the Ten of Wands. I want this creep out of there. And the Magician in reverse. Damn. Started out good anyway. Top half. So, Libra. Let me look at this. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3 majors, 4 majors. 2 in the upright, 2 in the reverse. Let's see here. Alright. Okay, so right off the top, we get the majors out the way. We got the Sun. You know, the Sun is Leo. We got the Fool. And the Fool is Aries. That's air as the element. And then there's Uranus. We got the Magician, which for me is Virgo and Gemini. And that comes up as far as planetary is Mercury. And then we got the Chariot, which is the moon and Cancer. And I think that's it for the majors. Then we got the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands, let's see, the Three of Wands. Typically, Three of Wands, that is Aries. And let's see, that's Aries. That would also be, so that's Aries. Then we got the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is Scorpio. And we got the Seven of Wands under here. No, my bad. We got the Five of Cups. Five of Cups would be Scorpio as well. And then we got the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is the Leo. And Ace of Swords that's air, so that's Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And we got the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck covering the reading. And that would be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So, right off the rip with the first one, we got the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is anticipating, like a reward, like something that you didn't, you've been waiting on. You know it's coming. Within yourself, you didn't put forth, the energy to see it through. So you kind of waiting, waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for they're waiting on your stimulus check. Yeah. And then we got the Five of, clarifying that we got the Five of Cups in the reverse. So in the upright, this is like, a great loss, pessimism, feeling down, just not moving forward in, what it is. Concerning these Three of Cups here, you got the water under the bridge, so you're not flowing, you're not, in the upright, it's a pretty sad situation. But in the reverse, you let that shit go, you're moving on. So that lines up with the Three of Wands. So then we got the Sun card, one of the happiest cards in the deck, one of the most, fiery, most brilliant cards in the deck. And, the Sun is related to, joy and, a bright new beginning, things looking good, things looking up, total excitement and spontaneity, you know what I'm saying? Shit happening, and clarifying that we got the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So it's like where you was once, defending in a position where you had to defend yourself. I guess you kind of not looking forward to fighting no more or, being into it. You just kind of want to enjoy your peace, You just want to enjoy what it is that you, what you want. And again, we got a clarification of that is, you're not trying to get caught up in lies and shit that's unclear. You got the Ace of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords in the reverse. So in the upright, it's about clarity. It's about, being solid. It's about the truth, And in the reverse, it's like you ain't really, with the Seven of Wands here too, you're not willing to put up with nobody's lies and shit. You're not willing to get into it with people, who not upright. You in this bold energy here, period, What can outshine the sun and shit, So you ain't got time to fuck with nobody they not in this vibration here. You just not dealing with them. It ain't even no fucking fight. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even nothing to stand up against, really. You just in this energy and it's like fuck any and everything else, So, it's like this. Motherfuckers trying to come at you this way and that way, in the Seven of Wands, it's you even in this position, you was in a better position than these six, scrubby motherfuckers beneath you. You know what I'm saying? Not that you better, it's just that you upholding something that's obviously, worthwhile. And you're not willing to be taken down off of it, by no meager bullshit, by no mundane, you know, dumb shit. Whatever people coming at you with, whatever they got to say or whatever, you ain't hearing none of that shit. You in the sun energy. You moving powerfully. You know, very powerfully. So you ain't got time. Simple as that. Motherfucker want to fight? Like, you like move. You know, fuck out my way. I ain't even fucking with you. I ain't even got time. Real shit. And it's all about lies. So since you probably ain't, you know, interacting, since you probably not partaking in that bullshit, you know, you won't get on that level, you know. So now motherfuckers want to lie and obscure your name and you know, say all kind of horrendous shit about you, you know. So meanwhile, you still beaming and gleaming and shit like fuck 'em, you know. So it is what it is, Libra. And then you got the food next to the sun. Like, damn, this shit look like they belong together. You know what I'm saying? You got the sun here, and then you got all this sun energy right here shining and shit. All that healing, you know, all that good shit, you know. Moving forward in a totally new perspective, you know, some totally new shit that you fucking with. You ain't got time. So motherfuckers can get mad all they want, you know. They can say whatever they want to say. You just about your shit, period. Straight up. You know, motherfuckers can't even come at you, you know. Like the Chariot in the upright is a powerful card, you know, for moving forward. And you know, this is the Fool in here. He made a big upgrade, you know what I'm saying? But this, whoever this is an energy that's being embodied here. This is a motherfucker that can't even come at you, you know, because you clearly in this energy here. And, you know, the bottom of the deck, you know, the bottom card is opportunity and passion and, you know, something that you moving forward in that's just like off the motherfucking chain, you know. You ain't confused about none of this shit, but you on your shit. So, you know, you got somebody who can't even come at you, you know. They wish they could, but you so in your shit. You so in this moment, you know. You're unattainable. You're unreachable. You're just unfuckwittable. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers can't even come at you. They can't. If they wanted to, they can't, you know. So you in this energy of going forward, period. You know, whoever don't like it, that's on them. They trying to manifest dark, dirty shit towards you. You know, that shit ain't even happening. You're not confused. You got the Seven of Cups over here. Seven of Cups upright is about being, having multiple choices and, you know, just kind of being, you could be in the energy of, in the upright, you could be in the energy of being confused, you know, dealing with illusions, being delusional about options and choices and shit, you know what I'm saying? But in the reverse, you ain't confused about a motherfucking thing. You already know what it is. You solid in this shit. You set. Real talk. You standing 10 toes down on your square, Libra. And that's the end of that shit. That's a wrap, you know. Motherfucker can try to come against you, you know, with this dirty energy here. You know, they can try to manifest against your shit, but that shit ain't even working, you know, because the opportunity is here. Whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is that you've been manifesting, that shit is here. This is another motherfucker's energy, I believe. I don't know. I'm not feeling that it's you, you know. So, and cross-watcher, you know, it could be somebody that you're dealing with. So, you know how this tarot shit work, man. If it don't fit you, then it ain't you, you know. It could be somebody you're dealing with. It could be somebody in your energy. It could be a close relative, family member, or, you know, a friend, a romantic interest. You know, it could be anybody in your circle. You know what I'm saying? But the way I'm taking this in here, this is somebody who, because you clearly moving forward and you're not confused. And you may have been dealing with somebody who may have been sad at some point, you know, with this whole thing between you and them, because this is another way that it could be. And they may, at some point, were sad, you know, depressed about it. And maybe they let it go too, you know. So maybe you like splitting up from somebody, or, you know, just simply not fucking with somebody no more. And they done got over it. You moving forward. You got your shit going on. You know, you're not trying to be in no combat with them and no arguing and all this type of shit. And they probably wanted to come at you, but maybe change their mind, you know, with the chariot in reverse, you know, because you're moving forward. And maybe from dealing with them, maybe this individual may have had you in confusion. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they were trying to manipulate your energy or some shit, you know. Maybe they were, or maybe they still are, you know. Maybe they still are. Maybe they're trying to reverse your options, you know. Maybe they're trying to get you to make them one of your options. You know what I'm saying? It could be that too. But it's very clear with the Seven of Cups being in reverse that you ain't giving a fuck about none of that. You ain't studying none of that shit. You know, you on this here. Real talk. You on this Ace of Wands. You know, that's what you about right now. That's what it is, Libra. You just hell bent and focused on what it is that you're doing. You're not really concerned about, you know, anybody with a missed chance or somebody who coulda, shoulda, woulda, you know, wish they coulda came your way and all that shit. You know, you ain't dealing with that, you know. You just simply not dealing with it. You, with the Seven of Cups in reverse, like I say, you ain't confused about shit, you know. Matter of fact, the more I check it out, your back is to this shit. You ain't even like, what? Fuck all that shit. You going your own way. You facing this way toward the sun, toward the Three of Wands, you know. So whoever this is, they shit out of luck. You know what I'm saying? You just ain't fucking with them. You may not be calling them back. You may not be having no type of communication with a motherfucker or something. I don't know. Y'all let me know what it is in the comments and shit. But man, the way this shit look here, you just like, fuck it, you know. You real shit. You just on your own, doing your own thing. And pretty much, Libra, that's what it is. This shit ain't all that complicated. I mean, my bad, ain't that complicated. But shit, that's what's up. You know, you at your shit, you know. You are moving forward. You having a totally new beginning. As that in that full energy, you, man, you know, what else is it to say? You know, you facing the sun, you know, you ain't got nothing but brighter things coming your way, you know. So whoever this motherfucker was, or individuals, because, you know, in the Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, you know, you got multiple people down here, you know, coming at you that you defending yourself against. So you like, fuck all that. You don't care. You don't care what they say. You don't care if they fucking lie on you. You know, you don't give a fuck. You know, you just own about your business. Real shit. You ain't trying to fuck with them. They ain't coming at you no way. They know they can't fuck with you. That's why the motherfucking chariot in the reverse. They know they can't fuck with you. Whatever it is between you and them, they know they full of shit. And they probably keeping up a lot of shit, you know, in the eyes of other people. You know how a weak motherfucker is. You know, a weak loudmouth motherfucker, they always gotta make it known, or, you know, try to get some points and shit, you know, and bring other people into a situation when it may have just been y'all two, or it may have been a lot simpler than it was, you know. But you know how this shit go. You know how people do, you know. Motherfucker want to cry bloody murder and, you know, get a whole bunch of people involved and talking and get a bunch of shit stirred up because they can't handle you by themselves. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I done seen that shit plenty of times in my life, and I'm seeing it here in these motherfucking cards, you know. Motherfucking, they was unable to fuck anything up that you know, whatever they tried to fuck up, that shit didn't even work. Real shit. It didn't even work. You so hell bent, like whatever they was trying to do, this shit is futile. Totally futile. It just ain't do nothing. It ain't do nothing. They didn't get nowhere with it, you know. Didn't get nowhere with it. You still moving forward and strong as fuck with passion, you know, strong as fuck with high energy. You know what I'm saying? You don't care. You don't give a fuck. So it is what it is. You got the sun out here, you got fire out here, and that's where you at, Libra. You know, I don't know if you got fire in your chart, You know what I'm saying? But man, this is a pretty good reading for you. Real shit. So keep doing what you're doing, Libra. I wouldn't worry a motherfucker about nothing nobody talking about or none of that shit, man. Just you know, sis, do you. Straight up. Do you. All of the hecklers and, you know, the dirty magicians and shit, you know, fuck them too. Don't even worry about it. Keep yourself protected. You know, if motherfucker trying to throw shit at you, you know, make sure you got on some protective shit, you know, hematite, obsidian, you know, something like that. Some of the black stones. And, you know, just do you. Real shit. Keep your energy high. You know, keep your energy clean. Don't engage with low vibrating motherfuckers to try to bring you down, you know, because that's, you know, the only way they can penetrate you with that negative energy, you know, with your vibration down. You know, long as your shit up, that shit don't go nowhere near you, man. Real shit, sis. So, Libra, this the end of this shit here. You got this. You in the mix. You fucking like, man, you in there. You in there like a motherfucker. So, peace, love, and light to you. I'll catch you on the next one. You know, be mindful of the description box. Check that information. And I will see y'all on the next one. All right.